a boy. What a big jump, Gerry. Morning, Phelan. How you doing? How's it going? How me do? Tea. Snuggly buns. I suddenly realised the time. I was editing and then I looked at the time and I was like, oh, I need to be getting ready. Morning, tried to first. Good morning, Hamish. It's one of those days. Good morning, Minion. One of those bit rushy days. Good morning, Saffron. But the bunnies seemed to be in a good mood. I think they were a bit like, you're down a bit late. I was like, oh, sorry. Morning, Steve. How is everyone doing? Oh, you do be peeking. Morning, Ozzy. Morning, Rob. Good morning, Joe and Sapphire. Gerry is just off waiting breakfast. Tommy, thank you very much for the 49 months. It's nearly a week. You'll get there any day now. Rainbow day here. We've actually been quite lucky with the weather in Bristol, I think. It's not been too bad. We had like some really stinky days, but yeah, it seems that spring has finally sprung. Good morning, Max. I need to remember that today is Thursday and I need to go into the office because I spent all of yesterday telling myself it is not Thursday, don't go in. Morning, honey. Morning, Zara. Oh, he's peeking at me through this one now. Hello. Morning, Asanta. Oh, I'm butt scooching. There we go. It's never Thursday. Thursday, they cancelled Thursday. That was the decision. Morning, Jenny. There we go. Beautiful boy. Beautiful gay. Wait, I tried to say girl and lady at the same time and just said beautiful gay. Fifi. You beautiful gay. My beautiful girl. I mean, you would be. It is true. Thursday is watching wrestling day. We don't really have a set day for when we watch wrestles. Good morning, Smudge. Good morning, Shadow. Good morning, Dave. How we do? How you doing? Oh my gosh, I think my brain is just like, I keep on oversleeping. And I don't know if it's because I don't feel like I'm getting to bed any later, but we've started watching this TV show before bed. And Vivi said gay rights, yeah. Yeah. I do have a picture of her. We got given this. I can't remember where it came from. But it was like a lovely little rainbow bow, and I took a bobo. I took a photo of Fifi with it. But yeah, you saw Longest Johns yesterday. Nice. I was seeing them on Saturday. Finky's Crust. What show? It's called Devil's Plan. It's a Korean show, but it's like, I think it's just one of those shows because I'm not used to watching something. So, I mean, it's not like especially like hyper or anything, but morning, Biddy. Thank you. It's like, I think it's just very thinky because it's basically the contestants are, it is a game show, and the contestants are all like really, really, really smart, and they do like, they're all locked in a house together, and then or this like house that connects to a studio. Gamulama, thank you very much for the sub. Thank you for the 10 months. Thank you. Good morning, Chronicle. And in the daytime, they do like a versus game that'll be something similar to like Mafia or, you know, like deception games or math games or, you know, that sort of stuff. And then they win pieces based on that. And if you lose all of your pieces, then you go home. So that's like how they fight to stay in the game. And then in the second part of the day, they play a more like cooperative game where they're all trying to win money for the prize pool that the person will win at the end of the game, sort of thing. So it does have like a nice mixture of like versus and cooperative stuff. But then 2 people get put in jail every day as well. So there's also like they miss out on at the end of the versus task, 2 people go to jail and then they're there until the next day's versus one. But even when they're in jail, actually I don't want to give too much away. But there's just like, because of the nature of it, there's just like a lot of it is very thinky and very I just thought that was a pellet underneath Vivi and I just grabbed her little toe. Or is that your hand? I don't know. It was something floofy. It's called Devil's Plan. It's on Netflix. And it is good. There you go, Gerry. Take that one. But it's really like, it's strange how, I mean, I guess part of it is it does have very like, I don't know if it's like oh no, she got it in the end. She munched quicker. It does have very like, I don't know if it's a particularly like Korean style of editing. Good morning, Matty. But it's it does the thing of like double reactions that takes a while to get used to. So for instance, there'd be a shot of them being like a bunny, and then it'll have them reacting from a different angle, just being like a bunny. And I'm like, I guess because that's not really something that like well, I guess I don't really watch many like game shows, so I don't know if it is something that gets done a lot, because like the usual sorts of, you know, Big Brother and whatever the other ones are don't interest me. But yeah, that took a little while to get used to, because you have that feeling of like, hang on, did they accidentally misedit that and just leave it in twice? Hello, good morning, Monmouth. The strange hairy things that keep hopping around on your carpet. Those are my toes. Those are my little hairy feet hopping around. My little hobbit feet. But yeah, and there's just some like strange, not strange, but like, I guess cultural differences as well that take a while to sort of tune into. But it's really good. I would recommend it. Well, I guess if it's your sort of thing, I'd recommend it. You might hate it. But it's definitely it's one of those things that we watched like one just to give it a go, because I think Bree is watching it. I think Kirsty and Rydia might be watching it too. But we thought, oh, we'll just give one a go. And now we're like 5 episodes in. The episodes can be over an hour as well. So it is quite an investment, but it does go... It's like once you get over the sort of more dramatics of it, it is very good. But yeah. Morning, Anu. Good morning, Hansan. In the first episode, though, they do throw a lot of information at you. I think that is like one of the things that is very different from how they would do something in the UK, such as like Traitors. There's literally like what must be a good 10 to 20 minutes where they're just explaining the rules of the game that they're going to play. It genuinely felt like when you're playing a board game and someone is just telling you all of the instructions first and you're thinking, I need to just play this through to understand this. But it's like, yeah, this you're just there like, okay, okay. But whereas I guess in the UK, I don't know, I get the feeling we just wouldn't have anything that it would be allowed to be that complicated. Like with traitors, they're literally like, 2 are traitors, the rest are good. Off you go. Whereas like, it's nice actually having something where they're letting people have like, you know, have something that's a bit more complicated and it isn't dumbed down is nice. It is nice. Watched all of the content warning video you did on Yog's channel. That was really fun to do. The edit turnaround for that was so quick because I thought it was coming out today, but no, they got it out yesterday. I was like, blimey. But I'm very glad that I got to play it because like I was saying yesterday, I was really like bothering people like, play this, I really want to play it. Even if you don't want to play it, just get it now whilst it's free. Just do it. But yeah, most Germans will read and explain all the board game rules before playing, and they're like, let's just play, I will understand that. Yeah, I'm the same. Like, it's nice to have a vague idea of what's happening, but usually I just have to play it to understand it, because otherwise, like, the rules just won't, like, I've got no context for them, sort of thing. But yeah, was I imagining things with what I said in the Discord, or had you said you wanted to do a video? Oh, no, I was saying I did want to do a video, but, wait, when was I saying that? Was that yesterday? I can't remember. I can't remember. You did get double me, if you remember. There was 2 me videos yesterday. Hopefully that was okay. I'm so worried that in that Easter egg video, I'm just bright red the whole time because I very much underestimated how warm the jumper I was wearing was, and I was just boiling. By the end of it, I was like, I feel like I must just be super red, super stinky. Because I'm just running around in what I didn't realise. The jumper feels like it's not a thick one, but it just got so warm. I guess even if a jumper isn't super thick, you're probably not meant to run around in them. But yeah. But yes. It was good fun to do. Tea. But I was holding off telling people about, doing the if you want to be a Yogs member until this video was out, because I was in another one recently as well. Oh my goodness, yeah, Auntie Donna, their board game video, that is a good one. It is a good one. I'm still sad I missed Auntie Donna when they came over for their UK tour. I should have been more on it with tickets, but I guess because over here, a lot of they're obviously known on the internet, so I guess a lot more internet people were trying to get the tickets than other such gigs. But yes, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Devil's Plan. Give it a watch. See if you like it. The other thing that confused me about it at the beginning, though, is like, I'm really bad with remembering people's names in game shows. Like, when I watch Bake Off, I swear I won't know anyone's name until like the 4th or 5th episode, once half the people have gone home, sort of thing. So in this, there's like a lot of people, and then they do this thing where they switch to it being like they introduce everyone and then they switch to it being voiceovers. And I didn't realize, and I was just looking and I was like, hang on, the names don't match who's talking anymore. Because it was just footage of everyone talking, but with their interviews being played over the top. And I was just like, oh, okay. So that's not who I thought that was, sort of thing. Money and Fritos. But yeah, it's still good. It's very good. It doesn't take too long to get into. But yeah, would recommend. That's our latest watching. And the point of why I started all of this is that I think that's what's been keeping me up at night, is that I watch something that is very like energetic and very thinky and then go to bed. And then I'm not EP because I'm thinking about stuff. That was a very long way of explaining why I'm tired today. I also keep on making the executive decision in the morning to turn off my alarms, which is annoying because it's not a decision that I wanted to make, but it seems to get overridden. But yes, it's almost the weekend, so we're fine. Years ago, I started reading in bed for 2 hours a night, sleep better that way. Yeah, reading is a good way to start feeling EP. The problem I have at the moment is that I'm very into the book that we're reading for book club. So if I start reading it in bed, I also don't want to sleep because I just want to keep on reading. But I'm getting there now. It's such a big book. But I am getting there. I'm on impatience. But yeah. I think like ideally I would try to, well, I think if I didn't have Alex there as a good influence, I would just work at night and then lie in the morning. But I do feel better if I get up early and do work instead. And Rythian and I are sharing an edit PC now, so I can't work at night anyway, so that has stopped me from doing that, which is good, because we have our little timetable for when we use it, and he gets the evenings and I get the mornings, so it does work out, stopping me from just carrying on. Because part of me is like, well, I won't sleep if I know I've got things to do, so I'll just carry on working until 2 a.m. and get everything done, and then I'll sleep well, because I'll be like, I've done it now. But yeah, it's much nicer getting up at like 7:20, getting it done in the morning and having more of the day sort of thing. It is a very Moorish book. I think, do I have like, maybe like 200 pages left of it now? So I am going to have to do a lot of reading if I'm going to get it done for Sunday. What does Moorish mean? Moorish just means that you want more of it. Like, you know, popcorn is very Moorish. You just keep eating it. Just me. So it's a trap. You never actually have everything done by 2 a.m. This is also true because you're slowing down and being EP. About 7:20 in now. Nice. The book we're reading is A Day of Fallen Night by Samantha Shannon. That's our book club book that we're meeting for on Sunday. But yeah, it is a good one. Oh, Pringles, yes. Not being able to stop once you pop. But yes, hopefully my notes on it, it's got a pretty cover. That's the one thing you're not meant to do with books. You're not meant to judge them by their covers. I find that such an odd saying though, because it's so difficult not to. Like, so many times I'll see a book and I'll be like, ooh, and I'm like, oh no, I'm doing it again. I am, yeah, I am very much enjoying the book club book. No spoilers though, because obviously we're going to talk about it at book club, so maybe I'm enjoying it, maybe I'm not. I'll never tell until Sunday when I will tell. It's nice though because I did try to like, when I was planning the book club books this year, I tried to do it so you've got like one sort of, I mean, this is the biggest book that we've ever read, and will be the biggest book for the year, but tried to do it so that like there's like a big one and then it's balanced out by a much shorter book that's much lighter, because there are fewer pages. No, much lighter of subject sort of thing as well. So yeah, the April book isn't actually too bad. I think it might be under 200 pages actually. I think it's a very short book. But I do need to see if they have it in at the library, come to think of it. Oh geez, I also need to return my library book. I extended it, but I've forgotten when to. But that probably is due back. I'm reading a book that has the most intentionally long-winded title I've ever seen. Oh, what is it? Which book is it? How else can you decide on what book to buy if not from the cover? I guess, wait, a funny thing that happened on the way to heaven, or how I made peace with the paranormal and stigmatized zealots and cynics in the process. Huh. Is it about conspiracy things? I'm going to go around and see if I can get a better look at the boy. Because he's just sitting up being cute. Hang on, let me push the chair. Hello, baby boy. Hello, baby boy. There we go. There we go. That's better. I can see Banoo's now. I think title should be short and sweet. I don't know. I don't know if I mind. I mean, I guess, like, actually, my favourite books do all have sort of 1 or 2 word titles. So maybe there is something in that. But I also don't mind reading shorter things with longer titles. Like A Day of Fallen Night and Priory of the Orange Tree. I guess they are very long titles compared to things such as The Wager. But it just says book. Yeah, just call them all book and then judge them on their covers. I guess it is difficult because, like, there are times when I've looked at a book on, like, I'll try and read things on Goodreads to determine, you know, if I'm going to read something. One in Ginge. But a lot of the time, you'll look at reviews and there'll be people who are like, 5 stars, amazing book. Don't read on, there's spoilers. And then there are books that are like, that like reviews for the exact same book that are just like, you know, 1 star. Don't read, spoilers. So it is difficult to tell, because I guess it is all down to personal taste, really. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I was just bothering Jerry's bum. But yeah, I guess it is just down to, yeah, like in Yomp, they're all gonna like different things. Good Morning Dead. But I guess it's also like, you know, with Alex and I, like, he likes yeah, Ted, yes, I'll allow it. He like has never really read a fantasy book that he liked, whereas I've never really read a sci-fi book that I liked. So a lot of the time we'll recommend things to each other and then we'll be like, yeah, no, it's not really my sort of thing. Whereas we found like a bit of a crossover with The Wager, So yeah, that was a good book that we both enjoyed. So I guess we found that it has to be non-fiction to find our crossover point. Because I guess that is one that, given the subject, it would never really be something that I would have read because I'm not really into anything that it's about. But it was just so well written that I did enjoy it. But yeah. I enjoyed Alex's guest appearance. Oh my gosh, I'd forgotten about that. Oh, I harassed the editors so much. Dear oh dear. I'm not going to be allowed in anymore. I did go over to him afterwards and I was like, I'm sorry if I embarrassed you. And he was like, no, it was funny. What's Rithian's opinion on Pride and Prejudice? I don't think Rithian's ever read it, to be honest. I don't know if he's read a Jane Austen book. I think the only book that Rithian and I have both read that we've discussed before was Name of the Wind. Other than that, I don't think we've had much book talk. But yeah. I got to see another, I saw it, not read it, but there was a Jane Austen thing that I didn't even know existed, which was very exciting because it's not often that you get to enjoy new work by authors who died in the early 1800s. So it was very exciting to be like, ooh, there's something new. But it was an adaptation of her book, Lady Susan, which was... the problem is, because Pride and Prejudice is my favourite, nothing is ever really going to surpass it. But I did enjoy it. It was a well done film. I'd like to read it to see just how it compares. But yeah, because I think it's one of those books, I've forgotten the fancy word for it, but it's one of those books that is written just as like correspondence. It's just the whole book is just written as letters. So obviously when they've done it with the film adaptation, it's not just people reading out letters. So I'm wondering how much was embellished. But yeah. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Sorry, I need to stop playing with Jerry's tail. He's very unimpressed right now. But yes. We were talking, so one thing I was talking to Rithian about yesterday was we were talking about who we would cast in a Stardew Valley movie. Because Arnhall messaged me and was like, do you think Tim Downey could play Harvey in Stardew? I was like, no, I don't think he's the right fit for that. I said Mike Wozniak for Harvey, but then I was like, hear me out, Henry Cavill when he has a mustache, and he was like, no, he's much too sexy to play. I can't remember the actual word that Anhol used. Don't take this as a direct quote. He's much too sexy to be Harvey. So then I asked Rithian, and Rithian was like, no, Harvey shouldn't be buff. I was like, oh, okay. I even found a picture of Henry Cavill in front of a plane, because Harvey likes planes. It was Henry Cavill in front of a plane, and he had a mustache. So it was essentially Harvey, but yeah. Harvey can be Flanders style buff. Hi, Maria's too jacked for Harvey. You don't know what Harvey does in his spare time. He must be, he's fit enough to like carry people back from the mines when they collapse. So he must be pretty, buff. He sits upstairs in the medical center and cries. No, he loves planes. That's what he does. That's what he be do. What were the other ones we were talking about? Someone had basically made this list of who they thought would play who. They'd put Timothy Chalamet as Sebastian. And I was like, no, that's not right. That ain't it, Chief. I think he can be Elliot. What, who? Timothy? No. Actually, I guess maybe. Maybe he could. Some of it was really good. Oh my gosh, Ted, I literally said that Gerard Way would be Shane. And Kirsty did the screaming cat face. She was like, no, Jared has Krobus energy. I said I would play Krobus. Thank you. Nosy would play Morris, obviously. Thank you, baby boy. Thank you. Oh, Gerry, why you do this? Why you do? No, you didn't give it to me, Gerry. Thank you. There were some really good choices on there, though. I think that gimme. I think that who did I say for Pierre? Oh my gosh, what's Fifi doing now? She's over there chewing that carpet. What are you bunnies doing? Sorry, Gerry's moving my arm around. Who was it? I was really proud of my pick for Pierre, and now I can't even think who it was. But I said for Caroline, what is it? Morfydd Clark, the woman who played Galadriel in Rings of Power, I think. Oh, Gerry. You can't just push me over. Thank you. Let me squeeze out. James McAvoy is Shane. I can see that. David Tennant as Harvey would be. I don't know. I've never seen him with a mustache. You need to be able to pull off a mustache. That'll be the thing. Who was it? Who was Pierre? This is going to bother me now. Not for very long, because I can literally go back and check the conversation we had last night. It was basically Ridian saying, which animal mods do you want? You have to tell me now. And then me being like, okay, but imagine this person as this person. That was it. Yes, Jason Bateman as Pierre. That was it. Because I was saying how he acts in Juno is a really good fit for how he would act as Pierre. Yeah, that was it. That was one of the ones I stole from the poster I was looking at. But they also had some really good ones with like, I don't know. Rithian was very excited for Matt Berry as the wizard, but I don't think he would be. Can we have Nicolas Cage as Elliot? Oh, what, when he's got his long hair? Maybe. maybe that's okay. There's also like in that poster that's like cast Anya Taylor-Joy as someone, and I was like, okay, if you've put Anya Taylor-Joy and Timothy Chalamet, you really are just going for like, who is the actor of the hour? But some of the choices are really good. Like, what's her name? The ginger lady from Mad Men. They'd cast her as Sandy. And I was like, yes, I can see that. She would be a very good Sandy. Christina Hendricks, yes. Yes. And they'd also cast for Leah, it was... Oh, she played Demelza in Poldark, but I can't think of the actress's name. But they had cast her as Leah. And I thought, yeah, I can see that. She's very, like, they're very similar in Poldark sort of thing. Zarek, thank you very much for the 49 months. Did you see Anya Taylor-Joy got married in secret 2 years ago? Wait, is this a joke? I don't know if this is a joke and I don't understand. Thank you for the sub. Eleanor Tomlinson, that's the one. She actually did get married. Oh, okay. That's nice. I didn't know whether she was married or not, really. She just seems to be in a lot of stuff at the moment. Jack Black as Linus? Oh no, I would love to see Jeff Bridges as Linus. Or maybe Jeff Bridges as Marlon. Actually, I think Brian Blessed as Linus, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. Trying to work out what the punchline would be to that joke. That's why it confused me, because I was like, am I falling into a trap here? Are you going to be like, married 2 years, these nuts, or something? I'll be like, oh, you got me. Or maybe the governor. Oh, yes, he would be great as the governor. Enjoying the the pants hot pot or whatever it is. Potluck. Someone's put purple shorts in here. Rainn Wilson as Willie, there's an idea. I would quite like the guy playing Marlon to be... Who is that really lovely cowboy bloke? He always plays... He seems to play... What was he in? Maninma. He was in His Dark Materials, but I think, was he in the original one? Was he in the Golden Compass? And he played oh my gosh, what is he called? What? Not Daniel Craig, no. He played, the only way I can think to describe him is the fellow okay, so in the TV show, he was played by Hamilton Man, whose name I've also forgotten. Sam Elliott? I think Sam Elliott. I think you're right with Sam. I think Sam Elliott would make a good Marlon, if it's who I'm thinking of. But yeah, he looks identical. Yes. Is it too late to suggest Willem Dafoe in every single role? What was that film? Men? Was it Men, where that same guy played every single role apart from the role of the lady? Can Ian McShane be who's Ian McShane? I'm not very good with names. I'm not good. Lovejoy. I've never seen Lovejoy. Which film we're talking? We're talking about who we would cast in the Stardew Valley movie if there was one. Which there is not. Judi Dench as Evelyn. No, I would love Evelyn to be what's she called? Gemma Jones. Gemma Jones as Evelyn would make me very happy. But I just love her. Ian McShane is Tai Lung in Kung Fu Panda and Blackbeard in Stranger Tides. I've not seen either of those things. Someone had said George Takei as What's his name? Something Key. Is it Professor Key? Can't remember. Miriam Margolyes is Evelyn. Should Stardew be a movie or a television series? What would actually happen in it is the question, I guess. It's like, I really like the what you call it? Oh, Pam. Pam would be what's she called? You know, the one who played, she was in Kevin and Perry, but I can't remember which way. I think she plays Perry in Kevin and Perry. What's her name? I would have her as Pam. I think she would be amazing. Kathy Burke, yes, that's the one. I think she'd be a great Pam. I think, like, have any of you ever seen the Animal Crossing movie? I guess the Stardew movie would have to be similar to that. Just have, like, a little slice of life style story of it. Wouldn't the story just be Georgia got bad, be wholesome as heck until they fail? There is an Animal Crossing movie. It's really good. It's not live action. It's an animation. It's really lovely. Don't knock it till you've tried it. Give it a go. It's just very sweet. It just feels like playing Animal Crossing for an hour. Just people playing the turnip market. It's just it stars Elijah Wood, and it's someone visiting his island to get the good turnip prices. But yeah, I think the hardest thing to do. Oh wait, who is it? Someone has suggested for. There was one really odd suggestion. I can't think who it was now, but it was for Alex. Or no, it was for Sam. But yeah. Oh, I don't know why this brings me so much joy. Because I think I would actually be very sad if a Stardew movie was released. But for some reason, just thinking about it. I think it's just because you're thinking about the characters. Morning, Limewood. Elijah Wood seems to be that guy who does anything these days. I mean, I can't think of the last time I saw Elijah Wood in anything. I can't think the last thing I saw him do. I think the only thing I've seen him in other than... Oh, he did that... What you call it? See, I've not seen the John Wick films either, so that I still don't know who this Ian McShane is. Oh, I wonder if I could ask... If I ask Alexa, Alexa might show me a picture of Ian McShane. Because we do have one of those ones with the little screen. I'll give the bunnies... I went to move and Jerry's like, oh, food. I'll give the bunnies their snack and then I'll have a look. Do 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 do. Oh, sorry, bunnies. I didn't mean to hit you on the head with it. Okay. Right. Oh, can I put that there? This isn't far enough back. Not too far forward. Okay, 2 seconds. Enjoy the munching. Alexa, who's Ian McShane?
Ian David McShane is a British actor. He is known for his television performances, particularly as the title role.
Oh. Oh? Jerry, no. Boop, boop. Jerry, do you want someone that is here for you? You're not in a fennel mood today. There's one little leaf underneath you. Oh, Fifi found it. There you go. There you go. So, it was an inconclusive search. Hello, Alex. Hello, my love. The boy. You got to go here as well. It was an inconclusive search because I asked Alexa who Ian McShane was, and then pictures came up, and I was like, oh, good. She's going to tell me who he is. Alexa, stop. So, but then the 3 pictures she showed me were of different people. She was just like, people also ask about these people. I was like, that's not who I wanted to know about. So yeah, I still don't know who Ian McShane is. I never watched Lovejoy. No. I'm trying to think which one Lovejoy is. Lovejoy isn't the one... Hang on, there's 2 leaves left. Gerry. I've not seen American Gods. I've not seen Game of Thrones. Sorry. I think I'm getting confused between Lovejoy and a different one as well. I think I'm thinking of Ballycus Angel. That's the guy I was starting to think, oh, do they mean that guy? Yeah. A roguish antiques dealer. Wait, what? What? No, I don't. I'm just going to have to Google this afterwards because I have no idea. I've not seen John Wick. So I do not know. You played Captain Hook in Shrek 3? Captain Hook is in Shrek 3? Wait, what? Can I give this to you? I've not seen Deadwood or Sexy Beast. I've not seen either of those things. I get the feeling that he just doesn't do things that I would watch, such as Shrek 3 and Game of Thrones. I probably will recognize him. He was in Golden Compass as the bear. Wait, which one? The movie or the BBC one? Not that I can remember the voice of either of them, so it doesn't really help me. He does a lot of advert / narration, so you'll probably recognise his voice. I don't have terrestrial television, so I don't see adverts. So I don't know if that would help me either. I probably will recognise him, though. If he's this well known. Did you ever see Rest in Peace, Mrs. Columbo? He managed to dodge his entire career. It's like when I tell people I've never seen a Nicolas Cage film and everyone's like, how? Have you not seen this? Have you not seen this? And I'm like, look, if it's got Nicolas Cage in, I've not seen it. I've literally never seen him acting in a film. I think I worked out that I've seen a Studio Ghibli film where he did a voice, maybe? But yeah, I've never seen one. Watch Con Air. Is it about... That's the one about... Is that about an aeroplane? Or am I thinking of something else? No! Gerry, he left. Gerry is a massive fan of Nicolas Cage. He's very offended that I wouldn't have seen anything by him. Are you about to go to the toilet? Oh, it was Spider-Verse. That's what I'd seen him do a voice in. Should we tell Kirsty that Brandy has never seen I think she knows. I think we must have had this conversation before. Because I think, was it her that wanted me to watch, what's the National Treasure? I've not seen that. But yes, I was quite tempted to watch him in Pig, but I didn't know if it would be too upsetting, so I didn't watch it in the end. Both bunnies are on the toilet at the moment, I'm sorry. You can't watch them pooping, it's too rude. Too rude. I guess I'll try. Are there any films that have both Nicolas Cage and Ian McShane in that I could just, save myself the time? Watch both of them at once. The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent is a good movie. Is that the one, as it has Pedro Pascal in as well, is that the one that is that TikTok thing where he turns around in the car and he's angry and then Pedro turns around and he's like, ah. Is that what that's from? It's like I watched what do you call it for the first time? The Emperor's New Groove. Hello. For the first time the other day, and I kept on being like, that's from a GIF. I've seen the GIF of this. It's nice knowing where all the memes come from. Maybe I should just watch all the meme movies. Hello. What you doing? I always see that Nicolas Cage and Pedro Pascal meme used when people are like, my parents, wait, I can't think how to describe it. People being like, like my parents finding out that I have like ADHD or whatever, and then when he turns around, it's like me telling them that it's hereditary or something like that. Boop, boop, boop. Did you do the face and point at the TV like Leonardo DiCaprio in that one meme? Is that Wolf of Wall Street, the pointing at the TV one? Or is that from something else? This is me just naming a movie I know that Leonardo DiCaprio is in that I've not seen as well. I don't know. It's like a lot of films aren't my sort of film. I like very. I think Ian McShane was in the Hercules movie, The Rock starred in. Oh, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I've not seen that one either. So one where he's acting smoke. Oh, Django. Okay, I've not seen that one either. Oh, putting his hand in his mouth. Yeah, he like bites his fist or something. Yeah, I know that meme. I know that GIF. See, I don't need to watch films. I know the GIFs. I like watching films that are, I don't know, I don't tend to watch like, if it's films that are like, I don't know, I just don't really like things like Scorsese and Tarantino and those sorts of things just don't do it for me. I prefer sort of more slow slice of life films that are, those are my sorts of things. Have any of you seen Quill? Or have any of you seen The Most Distant Course? Or films like that? Those are my sorts of things. Because my sorts of films are books. Essentially. Reminds me of the one time you get invited onto Yomp and you have one of the more diabolical films they had. See, I sort of prefer watching those sorts of things than watching, like, well, I guess, like, I mean, what was that one that is quite a recent film that was good? Banshees of Inisherin? That sort of film is, like, more my sort of film than those sorts of, like, Wolf of Wall Street type things. So I watched those ones, like Three Billboards and that sort of stuff, but just not Nicolas Cage films, I'm afraid. And that's why the closest I would come to watching a Nicolas Cage film is Pig, because that seems like the most sort of my type of film that I would enjoy. What's the film I'm thinking of? There's a name of a director that... Nah, Kick-Ass isn't my sort of thing. What's the name of the director I'm thinking of? It's completely escaped me. Not Taika Waititi. Taika Waititi is very, like, hit and miss. Oh, no, not Wes Anderson. I just cannot deal with Wes Anderson. A person has become a meme of themselves. No, it's they directed did they direct 310 to Yuma? And oh my gosh, there's a name of a film, In the Mood for Love. Who directed In the Mood for Love? I'll have to... Paul Thomas Anderson is okay. Yeah. I mean, Magnolia did go on. Wong Kar-wai, that's the director I'm thinking of. I'm more of a Wong Kar-wai fan than any of the big, like I said, Scorsese, Tarantino style of things. There Will Be Blood is very good. Good. So yeah, that's why I've just not seen many of what I guess are the big movies that have Nicolas Cage. Spielberg, yeah, he really misses. He's had a couple of misses. I wasn't very impressed with what was this one, like the bridge, Man on the Bridge, swapping the man on the bridge. That one I was a bit like, but yeah, it was still, what was it literally called, like Spy? Bridge of Spies, Spy Bridge, Bridgy Spy swap. Did I watch One Day? No, I don't really want to watch One Day. I like the book too much. I mean, I guess I could give it a go. Oh, Fifi doobie zoomin'. Fifi doobie zoomin'. Well, I guess it is time for me to run away and leave you all. Hello. Not you. I'm not leaving you. I'm spending time with you. To it. To your day. Shall we go to... I don't know. Should we go to the ducks? I saw a bit of Gogglebox the other day and it straight up spoiled the ending of One Day. No! No! That is butts. That is butts. Do I like reading books? Yes. I probably do more reading than I do watching. Because it is good. I can do a list of my top 10 films. But it tends to not be any films that people would actually enjoy watching. so yeah. But yes, everyone, I hope you have a very good day. I'll be back at 2. on the Yogscast channel with Shadow and Sarah playing Tears of the Kingdom. But yes, I hope you'll behave yourselves until then and stay out of trouble. Don't do crime, Gerry says. Don't do crime. Just Gerry, stop criming. Gerry, no crime. But yes, look after yourselves and be good. Do crimes, be gay. Yes, perfect. Boop 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 boop. Good boy. Thank you for the follows. Thank you. Enjoy the ducks. Bye bye. Have you seen off the criminal now, Gerry? Are you happy? She wasn't doing any crime. She was good. Trade gun. Thank you. Bye bye. A boop.